2 points and asked to find the slope of the line that goes through these 2 points, the point-slope formula is used. Here's an example of how to get the correct slope-intercept formula for these 2 points. First, solve for m, which is the slope of these 2 points. One set of coordinates can be labeled x1 and y1, and the other could be labeled x2 and y2. Then plug it into the formula for slope. Subtract y1 from y2 and divide the difference by the difference of x2 and x1. A side note, you could select either set of coordinates as x1 and y1 and x2 and y2, but x1 and y1 must always stay together and x2 and y2 must always stay together as coordinates. Then use this result and plug it into the point-slope formula. Y minus y1, which the set I selected is -3, equals the slope, which is -1/2 times parentheses x minus -2, which is x1. Parentheses are very important when solving these problems using negative values. To make things less confusing, always put parentheses around values that are negative when plugging into an equation, like what I've done here, and solve. Here's an example of a student's work on finding the slope-intercept form using the 2 points. There are 2 major mistakes here. 1. The student originally did not put the parentheses here, which implies that +3 is subtracted from -6 and +2 is subtracted from +4, which the coordinates 2 and 3 are not the ones given in the problem. Therefore, the student got the wrong slope. 2. The student also forgot the negative sign when plugging in the wrong slope back into the point-slope formula and got a whole different answer. As you can see, a major problem students make when solving these types of problems are not adding parentheses, therefore making wrong calculations. Students should also keep in mind the distributive property. In addition, many students may find adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing integers confusing. So here is a simple chart for reference. When you add 2 positives, the answer will be positive. When you add 2 negatives, the answer will be negative. When you add a positive and a negative, in which the positive integer is greater in absolute value, the answer will be positive. When you add a positive and a negative, in which the negative is greater in absolute value, the answer will be negative. When subtracting, simply change the subtraction sign to an addition sign. Change the sign of the second number and follow the addition rules. The same rules that apply to multiplication also apply to division. When multiplying or dividing 2 positive numbers, your answer will be positive. 2 negative numbers, your answer will be positive. A negative and a positive number, your answer will be negative. After you have become familiarized with the chart and have placed the parentheses correctly, you should be able to get the correct answer every time you plug in points correctly into the formula.